We're taking a quick intermission because I'm literally violently vomiting right now. Not even joking. One moment. Today, we decided to put our relationship to the ultimate test, and things are gonna get spicy. And I mean that literally and metaphorically. So fun fact, we've been together for 11 years, 11 long years, and we've been married for over a year. And I would say it's probably been the best 11 years ever. Wouldn't you agree? Mm-hmm. So I thought we would put our relationship to the ultimate test by answering 10 questions from a couple's relationship quiz that I found on Google, while also trying the hottest balls in the world.
That's what she said.
Okay, so these are Carolina Reaper Cheeseballs. These have a SHU, which is the Scoville's like hot unit or something, of 2.2 million. Now, one thing about me, also fun fact, is black pepper is literally too hot for me.
What was that?
I'm that white of a person, but him on the other hand, the hotter the better. Like, give it to him as spicy as possible.
Oh, say less.
So this is from a brand called Anthony's Spices, and these are, quote, the hottest balls you will ever put in your mouth.
You're coming home with me.
And I just wanted to point out, fun fact, how many times can I say fun fact in one video? But the nutrition facts on the back, it says that a serving size is 48 balls. Now, I'm terrified of eating these. I can't imagine eating 48 of these in like one sitting. So let's get started. Okay, let's give these a whiff. That just smells nasty more than anything. They don't smell spicy. Do you see my hand? I'm like literally shaking because
they don't smell very good at all.
But like I'm shaking because I'm nervous. But we have our almond milk just in case. Dazzle trash can if I have to throw up, but hopefully not.
A few moments later.
We're taking a quick intermission because I'm literally violently vomiting right now.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So we're gonna start off by popping some of these into our mouth and then get started with some questions. Okay, I'll do like 2. Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm yeah, oh, if I drop F-bombs, don't demonetize me. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's get these questions going. We're starting with questions about the past. I forgot I wasn't gonna swallow them, but here we go. Anyway, okay, question number 1 is, the kid, what did they want to be when they grew up? You can start by answering that. Like, what did I want to be when I grew up?
I don't know.
What?
You wanted to cut hair.
That was like down the road though.
You never told me what you wanted to be when you grew up.
I wanted to be Judge Judy.
You never told me that.
I want to be Judge Judy. Actually, I want to be a chef. That was my first thing, remember? Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna like actually try and speed through these questions because damn. Okay, what did you want to be when you grew up? You wanted to be a firefighter.
I wanted to be an architect.
You want to hear a lie? What? I think you're great.
He wanted to be an architect, but he went to school for firefighter stuff. But okay, that's fun. Okay, next question is, what's their favorite place that they've traveled to? I would say for you, your favorite place would probably be New Orleans. I feel like you really enjoyed that.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Oh my God. I'm gonna do this a whole video. What was my favorite place I traveled to? This is an easy one.
China.
Yes, I went to China for a month. I went to Beijing, Hong Kong, Xi'an, Suzhou, and Shanghai. I'm literally like, these were really hot. You should be so proud of me. Next, we're moving on to questions about the future.
Drink your milk.
Okay, let's have a little bit of almond milk. Do you see my hand? Oh my God. Next question is gonna be from the questions about the future section. This question is, do they want kids? Do you want kids? Yes, you want probably 2 or 3. Do I want kids?
Nope.
But if they're here, I'm okay with it, but I won't go out of my way to like get them. Joey, this is killing me. Okay, next question is, do they ever want to move back to their hometown or never go back? For you, you would go back to your hometown. We live in Florida now, but we used to live in Ohio. He would go back because he misses his house. It was like his dream house. But I ever want to go back?
No.
I'm gonna vomit.
Because there's nothing in your hometown.
I had to catch myself there. I almost threw up. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go back to my hometown. Oh my God, I only had like 2. Joey, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. I'm really gonna vomit. Okay, next is, how do they feel about marriage? How do you feel about marriage? Like in general, as an institution. Hold on.
3 hours later.
We're taking a quick intermission because I'm literally violently vomiting right now. Not even joking. One moment.
I mean, that's nasty.
Okay, we're back. I'm not going to show you what just happened to this trash can because it was violent, but I needed a good 10 minutes because every orifice was leaking and that was so painful. Like, I wasn't joking. I could feel it in my chest and my throat. I knew it was coming. So ignore the makeup because it's all messed up. Okay. Anyway, back to the question. It was, how do you feel about marriage? Like, in general, the institution of marriage. Not being married to me, but just marriage. How do you feel?
Do you want me to honestly answer that?
Yeah.
How I've always felt?
Yeah, I don't know how you feel, but
I feel it's a piece of paper at the end of the day. At the end of the day, anyone can, some people say they get married so, things get transferred to other people. It's simple as making a will. I made a will 3 years before me and Cody got married to make sure he got my old house and my retirement and everything else that I owned. So
I can understand where he's coming from. I just always liked the thought of marriage growing up, and I'm glad I'm married to him at the end of the day. I can't imagine wanting to be married to anyone else. So I'm happy I have that piece of paper, and I like that I have his last name, and I've been calling myself like his last name since month 3. Since month 3. So
I think before then you changed all your social media to my last name. I was like, no.
I did. So now it's official. So I love that for us. Okay, so the next category is questions about sex. And since this is a family-friendly channel, we're only going to do one, and we're not going to make it crazy. So the question is, what is their biggest turn on? So what's my biggest turn on?
Pecs.
Can we show everybody? I mean, yeah, so pecs are my favorite thing. I see a good pair of titties, a good pair of knockers, a good pair of manly milk jugs. I'm set. How about you?
Booties. Anything from the waist down that's thick legs, thick booties. It's over for me.
What did you say the first time
You think you had a nice booty.
But what was the exact phrase? You said I had a woman's lower body. Because I have hips and I got a booty.
He literally has a woman's butt. Like, it literally looks like a woman's butt.
Oh, shit.
Even when he was only 130 pounds, he literally had this, he had this big old booty.
And now I'm 170, which is why he said that. So thank you for exposing my
Well, now it's just bigger, so.
It's just bigger. You're welcome. The more the merrier. Okay, so the next 2 questions are from the values category. So the question is, what quality do they value most in others? What do you look for in others most? Like, what's your favorite quality? For me, I would say loyalty, honesty, and someone just knows who they are, and that's it. Like, they don't care what other people think. Like, you be you, period. That's probably most important to me. What about you?
Personality, funny, energetic. I don't really like people that bring you down. I like more people that bring you up.
Who likes Debbie Downers? Okay, the next question is, what's a non-negotiable for them in a relationship? So what's something that if they had it, did it, whatever, like was just an absolute no? Like no. Not
interested, drug use, and then I have to have sex, so.
Ooh, he went right for the dirty. Okay, so for me, I would say you have to have goals. You have to have drive in life. Like, I want you to be assured of who you are and what you want in life, like, period. Like, I understand that people go through journeys of discovery and whatnot, but I still want someone to, like, know who they are at the end of the day more than anything. Like, I want you to have a good idea of where you want to be in the future. Like, that's important to me. I would say something that, like, if you do this, I'm not interested, would probably be not liking animals. Because everyone knows I'm a huge animal person. I'm sure you're like, but, like, I love animals and animals are life. So if you don't like animals or you won't tolerate them, like, hit the road, Jack. Not interested. And you love our animals, don't you?
The ones we have, but I know when I die, the house is going to be completely full and destroyed by animals. So.
It'll become a pet sanctuary, let's be honest.
Pretty much. So I don't care at that point.
Okay, before we move on to the last 2, do you want another Carolina Reaper Cheeseball?
I'll eat another one.
I truly cannot. Those 2 took me out.
They're pretty high, and I love hot stuff. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It hits you in a second.
I'm so proud of myself, though, honestly, even though I violently threw up.
It's not even in your system anymore.
Thank God. Okay, the next 2 questions are about communication. Okay, this question is, how do they like to give love? So what do you do to show me that you love me and vice versa? For me, I would say I show love by, I'm very romantic and I'm nice and I try to do a lot for you, but like I think the main thing is buying you stuff because like he's a very materialistic person and not in like a negative way. He just likes things, whereas I'm more like about memories and experiences. He likes things. So I like to buy you stuff. I think that's how I show you love the most. How do you like to show me love?
I guess by just doing things for you, like your studios, like the last house I built him his studio. I built a whole entire bedroom for him in the basement for a studio. I guess just things like that, just like providing, getting things done that makes him happy. You know what I mean? Like just like our 2 cats we just got. Like
I will say like something about him that I feel like I've said it, maybe not enough, but like he definitely makes certain sacrifices for me. Like he does not love animals, and I know that's kind of hypocritical of what I was just saying a minute ago, but like he'll tolerate them. But like I love animals. Like I've had my ferrets. In a perfect world, he would never have had ferrets. I love all my cats. He would never have all these cats. But so he's always done that for me, and he does take care of a lot of things that I don't want to take care of. Just adult things, insurance stuff, like calling people, like certain things like that I can absolutely do my own. he takes care of that kind of stuff, so I don't have to worry about it. And yes, he's built both of my studios, which has been amazing. He makes sure everything's wired for me and everything's perfect, all the lighting. So he literally is what allows me to even make these videos at the end of the day. Okay, so the final question in this little couples test is, what do they like most about you? Okay, so what I love about you the most is your tenacity. I know you don't know what that means, but is because you can't walk over him. He knows exactly who he is, and it's pretty much like F anyone else, like who cares? He will always do what he wants to do, no matter what. He will get done what he wants to get done, no matter what. And if someone says he can't do something, he will prove them wrong. And he goes above and beyond with pretty much everything in his life, and I really think that's commendable. And I really do like that about you. And I'm sure I've always said that, hopefully, enough, but you do. You're just like your own person, and you let the world know it, and I love that. What do you love about me?
Like I've always said about you to anyone, like you're very caring, you're very giving. He's someone who would give his shirt off his back for someone. I mean, he's honestly like that, especially if you're an animal. I mean, he would do anything for you. If he knew how to change a tire, he might be that person that would pull over to change a tire, but it probably would be a good idea for him to change your tire, just to let you know that.
Shade.
But yeah, Cody is very likes to please people, likes to do things, will go without something for someone else, is what I'm saying. So he was able to help me get retired early and us start this new life in Florida. And at the end of the day, I really appreciate everything he's done for me in the last 11 years.
Is this where we're supposed to kiss?
I don't think so.
He said no. Okay, so that is all 10 questions for this couples test. I thought it went pretty well. I would say I knew the majority of his answers, of course, after 11 years, as did he. But there were a couple that threw me for a little bit of a twist, but I love videos like this. But we need to talk about the Carolina Reaper Cheeseballs real quick. I knew that these were gonna be spicy. I hoped they were gonna be spicy because it would not have been exciting to pop these in my mouth and be like, meh. But like I said, I literally violently threw up off camera. Everything was leaking for a good 10 minutes. Well, we got past it, but I would never ever put these hot balls in my mouth ever again. I feel like you're the person that's gonna like snack on these the rest of the night, so I applaud you for that. But me, hell no. But that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
11 years ever. Wouldn't you assume? No. Comparing milk jug, manly milk. Okay, so the next two questions are from the values category. I have to say it. So I thought we would test our relationship by answering 10. Wait, what are they called? Okay, this question is, how do they give love? No. Okay. But hopefully if, and we also have the bedazzled. So this is from a brand called, so for me, my two are a here's the thing I want to say it. Outro. Okay. Okay, so for me, I would say my two are is, that was not English. Okay.